It's important to celebrate yourself when you're on the road to success. I find myself celebrating every small milestone that we're hitting on our way to becoming who we're meant to be. You know, especially in the podcasting field, in the YouTube realm. You know, I've celebrated my first 50 subscriber. I celebrated my first 100 subscriber, my first 150 subscribers. We're going to be breaking the 200 mark soon. And even the 100,000 view mark. It's a celebration. You have to celebrate yourself. Again, it's so easy to lose yourself, lose track of your vision if you don't have goals in place to accomplishing your dreams. It's very essential. They go hand in hand. Celebrate yourself. I want to thank everybody who's been supporting our movement, who's been supporting our podcasting. Again, let's get that page to 500 subscribers. We'll be there. It's only a matter of time. But thank you guys for loving and supporting what we're doing. So it means a lot to us. So thank you so much. And celebrate. You got to be willing to put the work in. Even when you've worked so hard for years and you've seen nothing come from it, it's essential to keep on going, even if you don't see any fruits from your labor. It'll come. It will come one day. Put that fucking work in. You know? And for some people, they work their whole lives and never see anything. But you gotta applaud those people because they're different. And you see, I'd rather live a life of attempting to achieve my dreams and my goals than to live a life never ever attempting. Because that leads to a life of regret. A life of what ifs. Oh, I shoulda, or I coulda. There's no concrete answers in that. You know, pain only lasts for a little while, but the feeling of quitting lasts forever. So if you're in pain at the moment, while you're in pursuit of your happiness, the pain will subside. And when it does, it usually means that you've reached the promised land. You've reached your goal. You've reached your dreams. But if you quit, however, the feeling of that shit would never go away. Lock in, stay focused. We're a few months into 2024. Are you where you wanted to be when you started the beginning of the year? And if not, get a hold of yourself, motherfucker. Let's go. You've wasted enough fucking time. Lock in. Get focused. Make sure you buy that house this year. Make sure you buy that car you wanted. Make sure you get that Rolex that you fucking wanted. Make sure you get that boat. Make sure you go get married. Make sure you have kids. Whatever your goals were in the beginning of 2024, it's time to revisit that vision board and start checking that shit off the list. You've wasted so much fucking time. On what? Bullshitting and partying, or being afraid to take that first step? People ask me, how did I do it? And in my opinion, I didn't do anything yet. The best is yet to come. But the secret to being on the road to success is just taking that first step. The hardest thing in life is taking that first step in any direction that you want to go. Because that first step, there's no certainty in that first step. There's fear. There's no certainty. But fear pushes you. You got to learn how to manipulate fear. Use fear for your advantage. People are scared to take that first step. And once you do take that first step, you'd realize you've wasted a lot of fucking time for no reason. You'd be like, damn, I should have done this shit a long time ago. The secret anybody would tell you is hard work. You got to do this shit even in those days where you don't feel like doing it. Get the fuck up and do whatever it is that you have that goal set on. You're not going to always feel like doing it every fucking day. You have your ups, you have your downs. But it's what you do when no one's looking at you that sets you up for failure or for success. Take that first step. Today's the youngest you will ever be. Remember that shit. I'm going to say it again. Today's the youngest you will ever fucking be. Enough with the waking up every day and pissing a fucking day away. Enough with just these ideas and thoughts of being successful. When are you going to get tired? That life, those dreams, those goals that you have in your mind, those are visions given to you from God. And that's the life that He has for you. But you got to put the work in. It's not for everybody. Because if it was, everybody would do it. That's not the fucking case. What sets you apart from everybody else? How different are you? What's different about you? What are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to sacrifice 6 months out the year? To disappear from the rest of these motherfuckers? From the clowns around you that are setting you back? To focus on yourself? Are you willing to sacrifice a year? To make sure that you are financially stable and set yourself for the future. Your kids, your family, your wife, etc. Are you willing to put the work in? That's what you ask yourself. And if you are, make a list, make a vision board, and you attack like that motherfucker like there ain't no tomorrow. Then you'd realize you're going to start knocking shit off, not even knowing. And again, you come to the conclusion that you've wasted a lot of fucking time on bullshit. It's time to get back to the get back. Reel it back in. Stop paying attention to the fucking P. Diddy shenanigans, to the shit that's going on with the Bridges, to the politicians, social media. There's a lot of fucking distractions out there. You're giving your attention, your focus, your time to everything else but you. There's nothing more precious than time. Money can't give you time back. Lock in. Let's go.